Hello students, this is your Shashank sir and this is the solution for ARC full test 2 starting with question number 91 gross primary productivity minus respiration loss. Gross primary productivity minus respiration loss मेरे को क्या मिलेगा net primary productivity. The answer is net primary productivity. Question number 92 match the following. Melatonin आता है pineal gland से, thyrocalcitonin comes from thyroid gland, aldosterone comes from adrenal cortex and thymosin comes from the thymus gland. तो ऑप्शन हो जाएगा आपका A. Coming to the next question, question number 100. In frogs, the special venous connection between liver and the intestine वो क्या है? Hepatic portal system. It is the hepatic portal system. Coming to the next question, question number 104. Question number 104. Question number 104 में क्या लिखा गया है? Question number 104. An orchid growing as an epiphyte. Orchid growing as an epiphyte on a mango branch is an example of what? It's an example of commensalism. ठीक है. Coming to the next question, question number 106. 106 में क्या है? Ovulation in females. Ovulation in female does not involve. Ovulation in female does not involve क्या? Decrease in estrogen because on the 13th day there is a peak estrogen level because of the fully developed Graafian follicle. Because of this peak estrogen there is LH surge. और LH surge जब होता है तो rupture of Graafian follicle होता है which release the secondary oocyte. So ovulation in the female does not involve what? Decrease in estrogen. तो ऑप्शन हो जाएगा 106 का A. Come to your next question, right? Question number 107. Which of the following techniques has the highest rate of success of fertilization? Fertilization का highest success rate किस में है? ना amniocentesis तो नहीं है, वो तो आपका blood amniotic fluid test करता है. Gamete intrafallopian transfer and artificial insemination. Again, these are chance meeting of the sperm and egg. But intracytoplasmic sperm injection मतलब वन एग को डायरेक्टली हम लोग स्पर्म के न्यूक्लियस के साथ फ्यूज करवाते हैं. सो उसमें फर्टिलाइजेशन 100% सक्सेस रेट है, राइट? सो व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द हाईएस्ट सक्सेस रेट? इट इज द इंट्रासाइटोप्लाज्मिक स्पर्म इंजेक्शन और ICSI. Okay, coming to the next question, question number 108. You have to match the following. अच्छा, pituitary hormone are basically peptides or proteins in nature. Epinephrine क्या है? Epinephrine are biogenic amines. Endorphins क्या है? Endorphins are neuropeptides. And cortisol क्या है? Cortisol से steroid. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ऑप्शन हो जाएगा 108 का B. Coming to the next question, question number 1010. Consider the following statements regarding thyroid gland. It is composed of follicles and stromal tissue. This is correct. It secretes 3,3-T4. This is also correct. Iodine is essential for rate of hormone synthesis. ठीक है, राइट? थायराइड हार्मोन सिंथेसिस के लिए आयोडीन चाहिए. दिस इज करेक्ट. ठीक है. हाइपोथायराइडिज्म कॉजेस क्रिटिनिज्म इन चिल्ड्रन. यस, ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी, जब प्रेगनेंसी के टाइम पे जब हाइपोथायराइडिज्म होता है देन दैट कॉजेस क्रिएटिनिज्म इन चिल्ड्रन, राइट? सो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ऑप्शन हो जाएगा ऑल ऑफ दीज आर करेक्ट. 110 का D. Coming to the next question, question number 112. रिंगवर्म किससे होता है? फंगस से. फंगस, राइट? रिंगवर्म इज कॉज्ड बाय फंगस. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 119 में क्या है? Which of the following alcoholic beverages is produced by distillation of fermented broth? So distillation of fermented broth का कौन सा होता है? This is whiskey. Whiskey is formed by distillation of the fermented broth. ठीक है. Distillations of fermented broth क्या ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? 119 का C. Coming to the next question. In frogs, the vascular system is well developed, closed type and lymphatic system is also present. Now you have to choose the correct option. कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट हो जाएगा? Now vascular system भी है well developed, this is correct, closed type का, as well as lymphatic system, this is also present, right? So this is 120 का हो जाएगा C. Both the statements are true. Okay. Coming to the next question. Question number 123. Question number 123 में क्या है? Okay, match the following is scrotum. Scrotum क्या करेगा? It helps in maintaining the low temperature of the testis. Retestis क्या है? This is a small network of tubules. Leydig cells क्या है? Synthesizes and secrete testosterone hormones, testicular hormones. And epididymis क्या है? Stores sperm temporarily. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ऑप्शन हो जाएगा A. Okay, coming to the next question. Question number 124. Which of the following is not an example of ex situ conservation? Not an example of ex situ conservation. तो यहाँ पे ex situ मतलब क्या? Away from the habitat. In situ क्या? इन दी हैबिटेट, तो यहाँ पे बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ व्हाट, इन सिटू, तो यहाँ पे नॉट एन एग्जांपल ऑफ एक्स सिटू हो जाएगा बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व, वेयर एज बोटानिकल गार्डन, जूलॉजिकल पार्क्स एंड सीड बैंक्स आर ऑल व्हाट, आर एक्स सिटू. कमिंग टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन मैन कौन है? एम.एस. स्वामीनाथन. एम.एस. स्वामीनाथन इज नोन एज द ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन मैन. Okay, coming to the next question, which of the following cells lack a nucleus at maturity? Maturity के टाइम में न्यूक्लियस नहीं रहता है, कौन सा है? एरिथ्रोसाइट्स या फिर आरबीसीज, उनमें ड्यूरिंग मैच्योरिटी नहीं रहता है कोई न्यूक्लियस. Coming to the next question, which of the following hormones stimulate vigorous contraction of uterus at the time of childbirth? This is oxytocin. Oxytocin की वजह से childbirth के टाइम vigorous contraction होता है. Coming to the next question, question number 131. Secondary treatment of sewage is also called biological treatment, while primary treatment is called physical treatment. This is correct. Primary sewage treatment depends upon filtration and sedimentation properties of material in sewage. This is also correct. So both statements 1 and 2 are correct. ठीक है. Okay. Coming to the next question. This is question number 135. Which of the following is not a method of assisted reproductive technology? Gamete intrafallopian transfer. This is assisted reproductive technology. Zygote intrafallopian transfer. This is also reproductive technology. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. This is also assisted reproductive technology. ये क्या है? IUD, intrauterine devices. तो intrauterine is not an assisted reproductive technology, rather it is a device which prevents pregnancy. ठीक है, तो 135 का क्या हो जाएगा? 135 का C. Coming to the next question, question number 137. Gametogenesis, for gametogenesis. Spermatogenesis begins at puberty. This is correct. Under the influence of GnRH, GnRH बढ़ जाता है तो spermatogenesis begin. Right? Oogenesis is initiated during the embryonic development. Yes, oogenesis starts before puberty. Right? Embryonic development में oogenesis start हो जाता है. A primary spermatocyte completes the second meiotic division to form two equal haploid secondary spermatocytes. नहीं, a primary spermatocytes फर्स्ट meiotic division complete करेगा to form equal haploid secondary spermatocytes. Secondary spermatocytes undergo second meiotic division to form spermatids. तो ये वाला क्या हो जाएगा? गलत है. अच्छा, a primary oocyte divides to form a large secondary oocyte and tiny first polar body. This is correct. This is during meiosis 1. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? 137 का C, A, B and D. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Which of the following is known as the pacemaker of human heart? This is the SA node. 140 का A. Okay. Coming to the next question. Regarding primates and hominids, about 15 million years ago, Dryopithecus and Ramapithecus existed and walked like gorillas and chimpanzees. This is correct. Dryopithecus was more man-like. No, Dryopithecus was more ape-like, whereas Ramapithecus was more man-like. Right? तो ये वाला स्टेटमेंट गलत है, तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ओके, स्टेटमेंट सी एंड डी भी है. ओके, fossils discovered in Ethiopia and Tanzania revealed hominid features suggesting the man-like primates walked Eastern Africa 3 to 4 million years ago. This is correct. Whereas these early man-like primates are generally taller than 6 feet. नहीं, taller than 6 feet नहीं, वो almost 4 feet के थे. तो ये वाला गलत है. तो C and D, B and D are wrong, where A and C is right. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ऑप्शन हो जाएगा A and C. Okay. Coming to the next question. The duration of cardiac cycle is 0.8 seconds. This is correct. During joint diastole, all 4 chambers of the heart are relaxed. This is also correct. ठीक है, तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? Both statement A and 1 and 2 are correct. Both statements 1 and 2 are correct. Okay. Coming to the next question. During inspiration, the diaphragm क्या करता है? Inspiration के टाइम में diaphragm contracts and it flattens in the anterior posterior axis. Anterior posterior axis में ये क्या होता है? Flat हो जाता है, लेकिन ये contraction में. So 144 का B. The primary site for gaseous exchange in humans क्या है? Alveoli. So 145 का C. Okay. ठीक है. Right? The mitochondria are called as the powerhouse of the cell because they produce cellular energy in the form of ATP. So both the statements are correct and reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Okay. Okay. Coming to the next question. Question number 149. Right? The volume of the air inspired or expired during normal respiration. Inspired or expired during normal respiration क्या है? TB. Normal expiration is tidal volume. Okay. Question number 150. The Ewell quadrate, a term associated with what? Biodiversity loss. Biodiversity loss में ही हमारा Ewell quadrate आता है. ठीक है. Which of the following is the structure and functionality of kidney? Obviously nephron ही है. Okay. Coming to the next question, question number 155. Which part of the brain is responsible for thermal regulation? This is hypothalamus. This is hypothalamus. Question number 156. 156. Which of the following is a uricotelic amine? Uric acid secret करने वाला, यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Cockroach. Okay. Coming to the next question. Question number 60. Humans have a closed circulatory system. This is correct. Hepatic portal system carries blood from kidneys to the liver. नहीं, ये intestine to liver है. So this is wrong. T wave in ECG represents ventricular repolarization. This is correct. The wall of the left ventricle is thicker than the right ventricle. This is also correct. ठीक है, right? So how many of the above statements are correct? कितना statement correct है? 3. Okay, coming to the next question. Following is the diagonal representation of the operation of natural selection, right? Correctly identify. So when the peak gets higher and narrower, this is a stabilizing selection. This is a stabilizing selection. When the peak shifts in one particular direction, this is directional. This is डायरेक्शनल. एंड व्हेन यू हैव टू पिक्स तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? डिसरप्टिव. ये क्या हो जाएगा? डिसरप्टिव. करेक्ट है. तो ऑप्शन हो जाएगा ए इज स्टेबलाइजिंग, बी इज डायरेक्शनल एंड सी इज डिसरप्टिव. ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? सी. ओके, कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 163. राइट, द डायग्राम ऑफ द नेफ्रॉन आइडेंटिफाई द मैक्सिमम रिजॉर्प्शन 70-80%. मैक्सिमम रिजॉर्प्शन कहाँ पे होगा? प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वर्जेंट. ठीक है. ओके, which of the following is not part of the human axial skeleton? ह्यूमन एक्सियल स्केलेटन का पार्ट कौन सा नहीं है? राइट, ये स्कल एक्सियल स्केलेटन है, वर्टिब्रल कॉलम एक्सियल है, स्टर्नम एक्सियल है, स्कैपुला. स्कैपुला इज द पार्ट ऑफ एपेंडिकुलर स्केलेटन. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? 164 का डी. Coming to the next question, question number 167. A specialized center present in the medulla region of the brain called pneumotaxic. नहीं, pneumotaxic medulla region में नहीं रहता है, वो pons region में रहता है. तो ये वाला statement गलत है. The role of oxygen in the regulation of the respiratory rhythm is quite insignificant. This is correct. तो option क्या हो जाएगा? Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Okay, now match the following. Glycosuria ये क्या है? Presence of glucose in urine, which is an indication of diabetes mellitus. राइट, गाउट क्या है? accumulation of uric acid in joints, गाउट arthritis जो बोलते हैं. ठीक है. रेनल कैलकुली, मास ऑफ क्रिस्टलाइज सॉल्ट्स, मास ये क्या है? दैट इज द किडनी स्टोन. राइट, एंड ग्लोमेरुलोनेफ्राइटिस इज द इन्फ्लेमेशन ऑफ द ग्लोमेरुल. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? ए इज 3, बी इज 1, सी इज 4 एंड 4 इज 2. Coming to the next question. Plasma is a straw colored viscous fluid constituting nearly 55% of the blood. This is correct. Globulins are present in the plasma are primarily involved in globulins नहीं, albumins. Albumins क्या करता है? Albumins osmotic balance maintain करता है. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? 169 का बी. बोथ दिस स्टेटमेंट क्या बोलते हैं? 159 का क्या हो जाएगा? ऑप्शन हो जाएगा सी. राइट, ऑप्शन हो जाएगा सी. राइट, बोथ दी statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, coming to the next question. Question number 171. Match the following. खासी एंड जयंतिया हिल्स किधर पे मिलेगा? खासी एंड जयंतिया हिल्स मेघालय में मिलेगा. करेक्ट है. वेस्टर्न घाट्स किधर पे मिलेगा? वेस्टर्न घाट्स मिलेगा महाराष्ट्र. सरगुजा कहाँ पे मिलेगा? चंदा और बस्तर एरिया के साथ मध्य प्रदेश. राइट, एंड अरावली हिल्स कहाँ पे मिलेगा? एरेवली हिल्स मिलेगा राजस्थान में. तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा? 171 का ए. Coming to the next question. Coming to the next question. Question number 173. 173. 173. Relaxation of the diaphragm. Relaxation of the diaphragm and intercostal muscles reduces the pulmonary volume to decrease the intrapulmonary pressure. रिलैक्सेशन जब होता है तो पल्मोनरी वॉल्यूम, इंट्रापल्मोनरी प्रेशर क्या हो जाता है? इंक्रीज हो जाता है. राइट, इंट्रापल्मोनरी प्रेशर इंक्रीज हो जाता है. इट इज ड्यूरिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्शन दैट द इंट्रापल्मोनरी प्रेशर डिक्रीजेस एंड यू ब्रीथ फ्रॉम आउटसाइड टू इनसाइड. इंस्पिरेशन होता है. रिलैक्सेशन के टाइम में एक्सपिरेशन होता है जहाँ पे इंट्रापल्मोनरी प्रेशर इंक्रीजेस. तो स्टेटमेंट ए इज रॉन्ग. ठीक है. Right, statement A is wrong. Statement B, during normal respiration a healthy man can inspire 500 ml of air per minute. 500 ml in a minute. A man can breathe 12 to 16 times और each time में तुमको 500 ml ब्रीथ जाएगा. तो टोटल कितना हो जाएगा? 6000 to 8000 ml. ठीक है ना? 6000 से 8000 ml मिल जाएगा. करेक्ट. राइट, सो ऑप्शन क्या है? बोथ ऑफ देम आर इनकरेक्ट. तो बोथ ऑफ देम आर इनकरेक्ट. 173 का हो जाता है बी. Coming to the next question. Question number 174. The inner membrane of mitochondria contains foldings called as cistrae because cistrae increases surface area for aerobic respiration. Both the statements are correct and it is the correct explanation of the assertion. Coming to the next question. Match the following. Tidal volume कितना है? 500 ml. Right. Residual volume कितना होगा? 1100 से 1200 ml. ठीक है। इंस्पिरेटरी रिजर्व वॉल्यूम 2000 से 3000, 2500 से 3000 एंड ईआरवी क्या होगा 1000 से 1100 ml। तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा, ऑप्शन हो जाएगा बी, A is 2, B is 1, C is 3 and D is 4। Coming to the next question, question number 176। Analogous structures are result of convergent evolution। True, analogous structure are example of convergent evolution, ये true है, राइट। फ्लिपर्स ऑफ पेंगुइन्स एंड डॉल्फिन्स आर होमोलोगस, होमोलोगस नहीं है, ये एनालोगस है, तो ये वाला ऑप्शन क्या है, रॉन्ग। Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is affected by gene flow, yes, Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is affected by gene flow, right। Mutation is random and directional, this is also correct। तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा, ऑप्शन हो जाएगा A, 1, 3 and 4 are correct। Coming to the next question, the myelinated nerve fibers are found in spinal and cranial nerves, this is correct, CNS में मिलता है। Unmyelinated nerve fibers are enclosed by Schwann cells that do not form a myelin sheath, this is also correct। In resting neuron, axonal membranes are more permeable to sodium, नहीं, resting state में it is more permeable to potassium, तो 3 is wrong। The cerebral cortex is often called as the gray matter, yes, cortex region is the gray matter whereas inner medulla is the white matter। तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा, ऑप्शन हो जाएगा A, where 1, 3 and 4 are correct। Coming to the next question, question number 179, the body fluids identify the correct statement। Erythropoiesis fetalis can occur if mother is Rh negative and fetus is Rh positive, this is correct, right। Eosinophils are associated with allergic reaction, this is also correct। Prothrombin converted by thrombin to by thrombokinase, this is also correct, ठीक है। तो ऑप्शन क्या हो जाएगा, अच्छा, मोनोसाइट्स आर द मोस्ट अबंडेंट WBCs, मोनोसाइट मोस्ट अबंडेंट नहीं है, कौन है, न्यूट्रोफिल्स है, न्यूट्रोफिल्स आर मोस्ट अबंडेंट, राइट। तो ये वाला गलत है, तो ऑप्शन हो जाएगा 179 के 1, 2 and 3 are correct। Last question number 180, right, the human heart, the valve is located between the right atrium and the right ventricle is tricuspidal, this is tricuspidal, ठीक है, right। Okay, so this was the solution for your full test 2। मिलते हैं next full test में, thank you।